Hello, welcome back to AI. The screen appears to be flashing back flashbacks from the previous episode. All the good stuff that we saw. Here we are. So, in the last session, someone died, and prime suspect is our 12-year-old niece. Actually, she hasn't even been accused once. But I guess this isn't really a trial game, so I don't know if that's really going to be a mechanic. Maybe the Japanese beat cop police force is too busy thinking, there's no way a 12-year-old did it. So we'll see.
Or did they?
Or did they? Hello, policeman. A local cop. A local cop. A local cop.
It's not looking too great. We searched all over here. We didn't find nothing.
Thanks. A parasol. The roof. There's a hole in it now from all the years of weathering. The holographic caution tape. Oh. I guess the police do have some futuristic bullshit.
Mr. Date, that horse.
That was stored in the warehouse nearby. Some kids must have broken in and put it up as a joke.
A merry-go-round skewered upside-down horse. It looks pathetic. The Kabashi District building's in the distance. I wonder if holographic tape does a better job of keeping people out of it, because regular tape doesn't. The sky's clear blue. The air is clear and cold. We're in for another cold fall. The Ferris wheel. That reminds me of a giant eye staring down. It's a control room.
Phone booth?
No, it's the control room. This is where the staff would run the merry-go-round.
I was joking.
Phone booth?
But
What's
hey,
that?
If you sense any trouble, you can hop in there and change.
How old are you, making that reference?
I suspect that she did not give you her real age.
Probably 2, considering there was a Superman movie last year. Date, you
Yeah, but
fucking
this is
idiot.
also in the future. And
Oh,
she
God,
knows what a phone
The
booth is.
dystopian future in which we lose
Still
superhero
have,
movies? Wow.
No, the dystopian future where we still know what phone
Wait,
booths
does it have
are.
to be-
What are you talking about?
That is depressing.
Nothing. Just thinking about a game I like.
A panda ride. It's a bench. I wonder how many couples sat there. It makes me kind of angry for some
All
reason.
those damn benches if I could.
Where is this anger coming from?
How dare they have successful lives and relationships? Successful people make me angry.
I know what you're thinking, Mr. Date. You wanted to see me dance on that pole, huh?
What?
What the hell are you talking about?
You were 18.
See,
Comet.
At least he's reasonable.
A metal pole. Yeah, I guess his reasonable period is just, I'll be perverted towards everyone who's, like, close to my age. Last night I found Mizuki inside the central column. Why was she in there? Which, I mean, hey. It's better, I suppose. Iris is investigating the horse, looking over it curiously.
Hey, Iris, I don't know what you're trying to accomplish here, but you're wasting your time.
What do you mean?
The cops already scoured the place. They didn't find any leads, not a single clue. If they had, they would have notified Iba.
Iba?
My partner.
Your partner? I don't see anybody.
She's right in front of your eyes.
Or is she right in front of my eyes? She's actually to the side of one of your eyes.
Jeez.
Have you been here before?
When I was younger, but not since it closed. Kawasaki is restricted, right? No one's supposed to be here.
This amusement park, Bloom Park, is located at the heart of the Kawasaki district. It was closed 8 years ago. The closure was due to an accident at a nearby chemical plant. An explosion caused massive amounts of chemical pollutants to contaminate the area.
You could say it was mass
The
destruction.
government quickly issued evacuation
Baby,
orders.
Time
baby.
to make history, yeah.
The entire district was
Completely
deemed
fucking
unsafe
wrong
for
song.
and restricted.
Yeah, I know.
Therefore, Bloom Park was permanently closed.
Ugh. Dante's having a stroke from that one.
Restricted area doesn't mean much if there
Ugh.
aren't enough officers to patrol it.
There he
There's
goes.
still plenty of ways in. You can even get in by boat. Hell, some people ignore the evac order and are still living here.
Are they okay?
I don't know. But if anything happened to them, it'd be their own.
Also, I think this is really important. Let me go take a look at this again. I was too busy making jokes. Yeesh. What about all the people
What?
living there?
Yeah, it's a real thing.
Fault.
Are we safe?
We are, yeah. Decontamination for this area is basically done. Chemical concentration around here isn't high enough to hurt you. You could run a marathon here and be okay.
But it's still off limits, right?
Yes, legally. That keeps the media out, at least. I'm glad. It's quieter than it usually is. Last night, Shoko's corpse was on top of the horse.
It has been removed. The body has been transported to headquarters for autopsy and review.
I can zoom in a bit here. Yeah, I'll do that later. What you doing?
I was trying to find some clues.
She's
Trying
a
to find
natural
some
detective,
clues.
Mr. Date, was the body on top of this horse here?
Huh? Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, that's the one.
Seems like some kind of ritual murder to me. Maybe a religious cult sacrificing her to the devil or something. They conducted their ritual here. Like shadowy, hooded figures, going around and around, stabbing her one by one.
That's quite an imagination. But, do you have any proof?
I do.
Well, let's hear it.
No, I guess that must be important. Alright, let's zoom in on the loser.
Yeah, you probably just started plot.
Shoko's corpse is
Aw,
tied up
no.
here. Wait a second.
Not
Can you show
plot.
me the recorded image?
Plot!
What is your intention?
Shoko's cause of death was blood loss from multiple stab wounds from the ice pick. Naturally, there should be plenty of blood.
Agreed.
But there isn't a single drop on the horse. And it was like this when we found it.
Correct. There are no signs of blood being wiped or washed off either.
That must mean...
Pretty sussy. There's no blood on the horse. That must mean they were placed there after the fact.
Yep, we are in our investigation phase.
Or the horse was really slick.
The horses. Horse? Sounds kind of like Horus, right?
What are you talking about?
You don't know Horus? Horus is the Egyptian god of the sky and sun. The right eye is the eye of Ra, and that's the sun.
Horse
The
went.
left eye is the eye of Wajet, and that one is the moon. It's the same idea behind the eye of Providence.
The Eye of Providence?
The all-seeing eye.
No, okay.
Oh, I see.
He's an Illuminati
Just
dope.
like what's on the back of a $1 bill.
Yeah, exactly. The Eye of Providence is supposed to be the symbol of Freemasonry and the Illuminati. Starting to see the picture?
Not really.
I think it's really fun to look into the Freemasonry. I think that's legitimately kind of cool to look into. Once you start getting to the Illuminati, it's just like, okay, please stop. It's like, please, please.
I remember Ota describing the scene. He said there was an ice pick stabbed into the corpse's left eye socket. Horus? Providence? Left eye? There has to be some kind of meaning to this.
Wait, what did you just say?
What?
The ice pick was inside the victim's left eye socket?
Yeah?
Ota told you that? He's sure that's what he saw.
Yeah. Why?
It's kind of important.
When we arrived at the scene, the ice pick was not in the victim's eye socket.
That's an inconsistency.
Just telling the truth.
He would have no reason to lie about such a detail.
Yes, he would. Yo, see, it was like her ice pick was sticking out of her eyeball. Mizuki wanted to eat an eyeball for a snack. Squish it like a grape.
Oh, come on! Just a little longer.
No. I'm already in enough trouble bringing a civilian in here.
Okay, I guess.
Hey, you alright?
Oh no, we
Okay.
killed her. Too much chemicals.
Darn.
Morning sickness.
What?
I'm kidding.
Yeesh. That was a close one.
No.
Get on. I'll give you a ride home.
Yeah.
Score.
Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
I see. 105, huh?
You can tell just by lifting me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Date, you're like 12 years older than me. Stop.
That is so warm, Mr. Date.
Never mind. Oh god, they're both creepy. Seriously, isn't Date like fucking 30?
20 something maybe?
Age gap's a little crazy.
I mean, you could always look.
Sure. Let's go take a peek in the log. That's not the log button. Go look at the impressive files we got going on here. Persons
Yeah?
of interest. 30.
30.
18.
You know what they say.
She's legal. It's just like, it's a steering wheel. What the fuck? It's a dashboard.
No. I'm feeling kind of bored.
Oh, that's great. You can get out of the car then. Sorry, I just like the dashboard. What can I say? Look here. Look at this center console. Isn't it nice? Don't you like the knobs? Don't look down there right now. Anyway, what you up to, Miss Leg? Alright, I can just do this.
Mr. Date, shouldn't you keep your eyes on the road?
Road? Who needs to care about the road? See, I can't see shit in the road. Ooh, we're going extra mile now.
Roads, where we're going, we don't need roads.
Iris is sitting in the passenger seat. Iris is sitting in the passenger seat. Passenger seat.
Horrible.
Shame.
Oh, you should worry about me more.
Looks like you're feeling better now.
Maybe I'm just acting.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What if I threw up right here?
I would put it
Go up
right
in my
back where it
mouth.
came from.
Ew, that makes me actually want to throw up.
Iris opened the passenger window. Do you know anyone who just hates having the passenger window open, or like any windows open, because it makes the wind chopping noise?
No,
My dad.
but I am kind of warm.
Some people just do that.
Temperature is 70
It's like
degrees Fahrenheit.
really a shame because I like the window being open.
60%.
I
It's
love the window
unlikely
being
heat
open.
will be a factor.
Hey, Date, they say when you stick your hand out of a car going 100, you get a rush like you're holding D cups.
Hey, watch it. You'll get your arm ripped off.
Relax.
I don't know about that second part, but yes,
My arm regenerates
putting your
like
hands
a
out of the window is nice.
Didn't you tell me that you're gonna die soon?
It feels strange.
Your hand?
No, not that. It feels like I've met you before.
Well, that's nice.
That's
If you
nice.
don't get your damn hand back in this car right now.
Date, I'm your daughter from the future.
Okay.
Don't you know? Your future where you die.
Feels nice.
I love the stock animation every single time.
Oh yeah.
That's the animation that's just, my parents aren't home right now. Vroom. Anyway, Sagan residence. This is my house. Oh, this is your
No, that's
house.
all right.
Never mind.
I'm gonna head home.
Ooh, going home already?
I said my goodbyes and turned to leave, but out of the corner of my eye. Oh, I see you live with someone who doesn't have a face. That must mean they're abusive or something. Oh, never mind. She has a face.
No, she's just old.
It's old Makoto.
Oh, who is this, Iris?
Who is this, Iris? Felt my body freeze because that woman, she's beautiful. No, it's the woman from the dead who died. No, it can't be. It can't be. I felt like my mind and body were being torn in opposite directions. As I stood there stunned, Iris grabbed my hand.
Come on, I'll make some tea.
She's cute.
You're
Nice to meet you. I'm Iris's mother, Hitomi.
Miss Hitomi.
And you are?
Kaname Date from the MPD.
Police? Are you a detective?
No, Mom. Mr. Date said he's...
Iris?
The massive penis diet district. Yeah, that's what it's me.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
After an awkward silence, Iris brought some tea from a tray. She put everything down on the table and sat on the sofa.
Is he okay? Yeah, he does that.
A speaker system. 2 speakers and a console. 2 speakers and a long, thin box in the middle. It's like, you know.
Mr. Date? What are you staring at?
Your sound system.
My sound system. What about it?
Here it
I was
is.
just admiring it. I wish I had one that big.
Right.
Yeah, what's
Okay.
wrong, Ross?
Yeah, you know.
He just
Speaker
he just
system.
wants the speaker system.
Yeah, that's right.
Is there something wrong with wanting a speaker?
No,
System?
powerful speakers are something these days.
Yeah.
Alright. It's a plant. I can see a plant in the corner. No insects, unfortunately. Sorry, I have a plant. You can see the trees and outside. Flower.
It's an iris.
Whoa, an
I
iris?
thought those bloom in May.
That's the winter iris. Iris ungicularis. They bloom in the cold.
They bloomed just this morning.
I see.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope. When I saw the flowers this morning, I just knew something good would happen.
Yeah, your mother dying. Isn't that great? I guess you didn't like my comment very much. They all stared at me. Like, okay. A telephone in the corner. It's the front door. Let me out of there. It's a shoebox. I wonder what they smell like.
Are beyond perverted.
Hey, these thoughts are private, okay?
Why would you even... Anyway, that's a lot of fucking shoes.
Hey, Ross. They like feet too. You
Don't
must
say
be happy
two.
you have a friend.
Don't say too, fucking asshole.
You have
There's
a
a...
friend. You got yourself a friend.
No, that's okay. I don't go to women's houses and think, man, I just really want to, get my nose inside of them. A bookshelf. There are no books. It's a lamp. I just really want to take a bottle of scotch, run it down her leg while I lap it off of her cankles. Just like...
Iva, let me know if you're cold. I'll pop you in there and warm you up.
I would suggest putting your heart in there first.
refrigerator.
Date, A riddle. How do you put a giraffe in a refrigerator?
What?
One piece at a time.
The solution is this. You open the door, put the giraffe in, and close the door.
What kind of a riddle is that?
Another riddle. How do you put an elephant in the refrigerator?
One piece at a time.
The same answer. Open the door, put it in, close the door.
Incorrect. The giraffe is already inside. You must remove the giraffe before you put the elephant inside. That is the solution.
Your riddles could use some work.
I can't see them from here, but there's probably a sink of the stove on the other side.
Did you like that one? I thought that
No.
was a great.
No, it was pretty fucking terrible.
What do you mean?
It's like an anti-joke, but it's not a well-told one because it doesn't make any sense. Eating an elephant one piece at a time makes sense because you could technically do that. You can't actually fit a giraffe inside a refrigerator, so the joke doesn't work.
It's not a divining table.
Stop. Please stop with all the word pun jokes. They're terrible. They're clearly supposed to be, like, the original translation is Japanese, and they had to make them in English, and they just don't work in English. So please stop translating them. Just say something different. Just be like, I want to put Hitomi on the table, or something, like, fucking stupid. Like, actually, don't do that. I think I'm going crazy. Steam is rising from the tea. There's some elementary workbooks on the table, but looking closely, in the middle is different. Osagami Sumo Wrestling Directory. Osagami Sumo.
Ooh, sumo.
A coffee table. Yeah, fruit.
Tea.
There's a drawing on the wall. I wonder if Iris drew this when she was younger. That's a little too well done for a child's drawing. A ceiling fan. There's a definite style to doing a child's drawing. Because you have to make shit that just doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, you have to do scarred lines across the paper.
Yeah.
Like, drawing in that box, a kid could do better than that. That's a little too messy. I don't know. A winter iris. It means good news and hope. Have I properly examined your house yet? Judged you on all the stuff you haven't cleaned up before you invited me here? There's a door in the back of the room. Honey, why did you let this man in our house? I don't know. It seemed like a good idea at the time. He keeps examining my sound system and calling it really, really strong. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does that. Iris is looking this way. I saw her. I saw her in my dreams last night. No, that's impossible.
You think so?
Yeah.
I was just thinking about a hunch I had this morning.
A hunch?
There are flowers blooming behind me, right?
There are, yeah? What about them?
Uh-oh, progress.
Since I was born. And Mom was living here before that.
I grew up in this house. I've made a lot of memories here. I've thought about moving before, but I just couldn't bring myself to leave this place.
Why were you considering moving?
Well, because there was... well, I don't know.
It's awfully forward there, Mr. Date.
Date's a pretty forward guy.
You were saying?
Mr. Date, please drink your tea. It's getting cold.
Oh, right.
We haven't even touched our cups.
Well then, let's have a sip.
Thanks.
Are you left-handed?
Oh,
Mom used to be right-handed. But now...
Oh, I just noticed. Doesn't look like your hand is,
it locked up on me.
Moving.
yeah.
Ah, I see.
That's an awkward angle to have that at. Seem to be doing well.
as a lion. Rawr!
How am I supposed to react to that?
Smile and nod, Date.
You'll only hurt yourself.
About Renju.
By the way, I heard that you were friends with the president of Lemniscate, Mr. Okiura.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
He probably killed his wife.
You know it?
I know everything on the internet.
Iris and her mother are sitting on the sofa. May I ask how old you are?
37.
And Miss Iris here is 18?
That's good for me. Yeah, 37, 30. Perfect.
Young.
Go for that, Date.
Yes, just 19 years old.
What about your husband?
He did.
I don't have one.
Divorce?
Mr. Date, please.
It's all right, Iris. I've never been married.
A single mother.
Yes.
See, here you go, Date. Come on. Come on. But also don't, if she's not willing, you know. Don't just worm yourself into a circumstance because it looks good.
Yeah.
Wink.
I'm a teacher at the local elementary school.
A teacher. Must be a tough job.
Oh,
Oh, they're pains in the ass.
I love children. Even the struggles and challenges are quite rewarding for me.
Okay. So we could talk about flowers, or we could talk about that loser. Is that something behind you, Iris? Move your shoulder. It's like a yellow thing. There we go. It's a cushion. I've seen that cushion somewhere before. No, not just the cushion. So this entire room in my dream last night.
Problem, Date?
No, that's nothing.
A cushion. Oh, I missed something else. It's a microwave. Good. Now
Good.
we've thoroughly checked this room. I better have 100% of my check completion ratio by this point.
I mean, I think.
Boy, this game goes fast if you just talk to people and, like, advance their dialogue.
Not really. Yeah.
Anyway. Iris was hinting about the flowers blooming behind her. No, I guess I cannot advance that yet. Unless I talk about the flowers. Or not. I guess I have to talk to Hitomi.
Yes, I do. But I only met her twice. Once at Renju's wedding, and then again just a few months ago. Why do you ask?
No reason.
No particular reason. Goodbye.
Well, I think it's time for me to be heading home.
Bye, idiots. I can't believe I walked into this house looking like that. Just like a complete Super Dorko C. Iris and Hitomi stood politely.
Yeah. But hey,
Mr. Date,
you're
see each other
there,
again, right?
Super Dorko C.
You sure you want that? I'm a cop after all. If you ever see me again, it probably won't be under the best of circumstances.
oh,
But because you're Mizuki's friend, yeah, we might see each other again.
Because I'm going to haul his ass into the
He is
fucking...
kind of like my roommate after all.
Oh, Mizuki. Oh, yeah. No, she's
Anyway,
fine. She's fine.
you see.
Probably. As long as she didn't stab somebody. Cordial.
Excuse me.
Fucking dumbass.
Well, I should head home.
All right. Take care, Date.
Look at him schwiggity schwoove out the door. I can... You can just close the door with a little bit more, care than that, dude. Good lord, Date. Vroom. Yo, I heard the new season of Demon Slayer just got announced.
Date, let's go over the facts of the case.
Good idea.
Who's this handsome gentleman? Oh, it's me.
Hey, me. Want to play a game? Sure, let's play I Spy. I spy something round. My eyeball. Correct. I win.
I will terminate you.
Oof. Allow me to introduce myself.
Hi, my name is Kaname Date. Nice to meet you. What? Date? I have the same name. What a coincidence.
Perhaps he's had too much medication.
I think he's just insane. I don't think he should be driving like this. Look at his
Why
head.
not?
Look at him.
He's a
Don't push
great
yourself,
driver.
Date. No, I'm fine, Date.
You do not appear to be fine.
Tate, you've been drinking tonight? It's okay. I'm a cop. I'm allowed to do that. Oh, good, good. All right, good.
As long as you know you're allowed to.
I have this fit into the center of the wheel. The dash.
Dashboard.
Okay. Thanks, guys. Thanks.
Do you
Yeah.
hide your risque reading material in there, Date?
In my car, in the
Not at all.
glove box?
Why would I hide them there?
Also, who keeps risque reading material anymore? Why is this still a thing we comment on?
And people have magazines.
Why?
They want them.
I guess. Guess it's more of a thing in Japan. So yeah, let's hear this timeline.
Iba, can you give me a timeline of the events of the crime?
At once.
I wonder who sent that Nile message to Mizuki.
Probably the culprit themselves.
But Mizuki wouldn't obey the instructions of a complete stranger.
Then Mizuki knew the sender.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or the suspect used her friend's phone.
Iba, can you hack into the phone and find out who sent the Nile message?
Nile's security protocols are intricate. It will take time to decipher.
Time of death, 5 p.m. Okay.
The estimated time of death is yesterday, Friday, around 5 p.m. The cause of death is blood loss from multiple stab wounds to the torso. The weapon used to commit the murder is almost certainly the ice pick Mizuki was holding when we discovered her. There were no fingerprints,
Rip Mizuki.
hair, or other clues left behind by the culprit.
Yes, she's screwed. About them blood
When
stains.
we arrived on the scene, there was no blood on the horse the body was mounted upon.
Which means the merry-go-round wasn't the murder scene. Shoko was killed somewhere else.
Well, it could still
Not there
be,
on
just not the horse.
display. That means Mizuki couldn't have done it. She's 12. She can't move a body or drive a car.
Were you considering her a suspect?
That's part of the job. If there's even the slightest possibility.
That's cold,
Then
Date.
this is good news. It means the likelihood of Mizuki being the killer is almost zero.
I knew that from the start. She would never put her hands on her own mother. She doesn't have what it takes to commit murder.
Yeah, about Choco's corpse.
The corpse was found tied up on one of the horses of the merry-go-round. This makes it clear that the killer had no intention of hiding their crime. Rather, it appears as though it was displayed deliberately,
Our perp wants the limelight.
or is attempting to send some kind of message.
That was Mizuki inside the column.
Perhaps she was playing hide and seek.
Hide and seek?
It was not a serious suggestion. I was merely joking, as you call it.
Doubt.
Oh, she had a fucking ice pick on her. Yeah, about Choco's corpse.
The corpse was found with her left eye removed. That eyeball has yet to be found. According to Iris's testimony, when Ota first discovered the body, the ice pick was still lodged in the left eye socket.
So why did Mizuki have the ice pick? Could she have taken the eye?
Anything on your mind, Iba?
Yes, as a matter of fact. I checked the surveillance cameras around Bloom Park again, and I noticed something strange.
Something strange?
There were no cars. Yesterday, in the parking lot and the streets in the vicinity, there was not a single vehicle.
Are you sure?
I am.
Then, how did the suspect move the corpse?
That's a good question.
I have no idea.
Probably tossed it
Neighbor,
inside
are
a
you
TV.
useless?
Vroom.
We can't know about the TV yet, Ross.
Police headquarters.
Welcome back.
Hey there, busy day, boss. Sitting on the table.
Here after her examination was over.
Mizuki. Has she said anything?
Okay, she looks a lot younger now.
No, still
That one angle definitely was weird.
Is it okay for you to bring her here?
I got permission from the hospital. Apparently, the hospital director has been poking a few of the nurses. So I asked him about that, and all of a sudden he seemed very open to the idea.
That's not permission, it's blackmail.
Same thing. You know what you need to do now, right? Sync with her.
Yeesh. Okay.
Ooh, she wants to sync with you, Ross.
I'm glad she knows what this means.
I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Don't
Hey.
tell me you forgot.
Computer, Mizuki. Boy, there's a lot to intake here. Oh, God. I opened it up. It's completely packed with books. Huh? They're all homoerotic BL, manga, and gay romance novels. Interesting, Peter. Interesting. Wait, that wasn't a joke? Okay. All right.
Got some interesting tastes.
More power to you. Binder full of papers. Looks like the psych manual. Maybe don't store them in, like, work property. But I guess if you live here.
This kind of furniture is often used for pile drivers in professional wrestling.
Now, where on earth did you learn that?
I mean, professional wrestling in America, it's like super popular in Japan as well, because Japan has their own ring. CRT monitors. Boy, there's a bunch of CRTs. I've seen more CRTs than regular, like,
Dante, look.
modern TVs.
It's the girl from that horror movie.
They just
Coming
like
out
him
of the
more.
well.
What the hell are you talking about?
The ring.
Yeah.
No one's coming out of it yet. Strange strings of characters. There's nothing on that monitor. The door. Just a chair. Yeah, I'll examine Pewter City in a minute, but I want to examine more monitors.
Searching. Classic. Alternative. Progressive.
That's rock.
Nice. Door. That's a big monitor. Have I examined everything now? I guess one monitor on, like, examined everything for me, so that's convenient.
Yeah.
Peter, Mizuki, or Boss? Alright, Boss. You get Renju's permission?
Renju Okiura is Mizuki's legal guardian. Did you get permission from him?
I couldn't get in touch with him.
What? I thought he was being questioned by a local unit.
His questioning ended around noon. He hasn't been heard from since.
Why would he...
I don't know.
That's not suspicious. Are you sure you want to do this?
If we don't do it now, then when? This is exactly the kind of situation Abyss was founded for. Besides, if you dive into Mizuki's subconscious, you may be able to help her. Her aphonia is psychogenic. Physically, she's fine. Her injuries are mental. Which is understandable after seeing her mother like that. You may be able to heal her, Date. You just have to sync with her. You're the only one who can.
Do we have to do it in this super bright laser room? Couldn't we, like, you know, dim the lights a little bit there?
You're
No.
asking me that
Blue
now.
light?
This is how we save
I'm
her.
asking you to sync with Mizuki because we have no progress. Maybe Mizuki saw something at the scene. Maybe she went inside that merry-go-round to hide. but she isn't answering any questions. The only way to find out is to dive into her subconscious mind. Don't you agree?
Fair enough. Boss is watching Mizuki through the glass. That's Peter. His real name is Amanoma. Amanoma? Okay. He's 36 years old. He's a member of Abyss like me. He goes by Peter here. He's a genius engineer that designed the Psych system and other machines. He also invented Iba. He's her caretaker in a way.
Hey, Peter. About Iba. Could you do something about her personality?
Do something about it?
It wouldn't kill her to be more modest. Maybe a little more ladylike?
If you dare reprogram me, I will self-destruct in your eye socket.
Huh. So you were listening, huh?
She can't hear me from here. Music, he's lying in the psych machine on the other side of the glass. Why would you even think he could talk to her? Anyway. How's Miyazaki doing?
Her vitals are stable.
He's like, I'll try talking to her.
She is
Oh, I can't
also
talk to her through the glass.
I think we can proceed.
Look at this fucking Shin Megami Tensei ass motherfucker. Look at him. Just look at him.
Damn right.
She's only 12.
He's got the
Sure
Seto
this is
Kaiba
okay?
outfit on.
The machine is safe.
It's just green instead of blue and white.
You have nothing to worry about.
Okay. You ready?
We are ready to begin.
Date, go to the sync room.
Got it.
Agent Date, Mizuki is reacting. Her heart rate is rising and her brainwaves are showing signs of disturbance. She may be getting nervous about the procedure.
Date, try to calm her down.
How do I do that?
It's true that she can't speak to you, but she can hear you. Try talking with her.
Sure thing, boss.
Other fun stuff we have around the room. Date! The sync machine. Oh. Hey. Peter's
Hi.
watching me through the glass.
Agent Date, please. Mizuki needs you.
I heard you have boys love manga. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Why are you talking to me right now?
Listen, I need help talking to a lady. Alright, let's go. Anything else to examine before I talk to, Mizuki? No, I think we're good. Mizuki's lying in the chair.
I'm gonna be inside your head.
Up.
I'll be looking for clues about the culprit.
Yes.
Not only that, we will also attempt to discover the cause of Mizuki's muteness and rectify it. With her aphonia cured, we can ask her further questions directly.
Yeah, that. About Abyss?
Suzuki, I've never told you this, but I'm not an ordinary policeman. I belong to a special investigation unit called Abyss. Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. We explore the human
Abyss.
mind with state-of-the-art technology.
Or
I
to
could
Ross.
tell you look like a clown every time you got up
Abyss.
for the police
There are a billion
force.
kinds of suspects and persons of interest out there. People that lie, people that don't say anything. People that have head injuries, or some that have deep mental wounds that keep them from talking. So, how do we get clues from these people? We have to get inside their heads. The truth is in their minds. Our job is to find it.
There you go.
This isn't against the law.
No, absolutely not. What's that? Fifth right to remain silent? Here we come. Oh. About the psych gear.
I know it looks scary, but trust me, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's no pain, no side effects. When this is all over, you'll go back to your regular life like this never happened.
I mean, on one hand, if someone agrees to this, you know, I'm just saying.
Sinking is what we call diving into someone's subconscious mind. You sink deep down into their psyches.
On the other hand, if
seeking
the
out
person
their true
knocked the fuck
selves.
out, that's
People
kind of
like
messed
me
up.
are called sinkers.
I'm gonna poke you with my brain
Sinkers
eyeball.
enter the
Poke,
subject's
poke,
subconscious,
poke, poke.
which is a dreamlike state we call somnium.
Oh,
It's Latin for dream. There are 6 sinkers at Abyss. I'm one of them.
when this is all over.
Hey, Mizuki. When this is all over, what should I say?
What should you say?
Didn't she like Unagi or something like that?
You could check.
Yeah, she liked Unagi.
I remember you saying how you liked watching the eels get prepared for cooking. How they pin the head to the board and the shaft is wriggling around.
Date.
That time I honestly didn't mean it to sound dirty. Oops. I should watch my mouth around Mizaki.
Her heart rate is steadying.
See, it worked. Told you. I'm awesome.
EG is stable.
Date, get into position. Let's begin.
Oh, and Special Agent, I forgot to mention one thing.
Yes.
I added a new feature to the sync system.
A new feature.
You'll learn more when you're synced. It's very useful.
Is this a sequel game?
Sure, got it.
No. It's part of the one series, though, remember? But it's not a direct sequel.
You ready?
Okay, ready anytime.
Remember, Date,
You
have only 6 minutes in the Somnium world. Any longer,
The Monnery,
your consciousness will be
Nonnery
absorbed
files
by
or whatever, the
subjects.
Nonnery,
Yeah,
whatever.
whatever.
Yeah, the nonary game
I'll find a
things.
lead.
So
It's not
they're
a
like
direct
the same
sequel,
game,
but it's
sort of.
It's the same universe, different stories. No.
Let's begin.
Same idea of a game, sort of, kind of.
Right.
This is the second game I've played recently where you dive into people's minds. Alright, you gotta do it. Have you put on pants since then? Oh, my lord.
What was that?
Nothing. I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
Look,
Solid
you're trying
Snake.
To do that, you have to do it naked. Is this Bloom Park? Lightning in a birdcage. Maybe this is representative of Mizuki's state of mind.
The fact that Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
Mizuki should be inside that column.
To get the information we need, we will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and get to Mizuki.
Move fast, or time is going to run out.
Unnecessary. Look around.
Look around?
This is the new feature of sync that Pewter mentioned.
You can stop time?
Only when standing still. Time is moving incredibly slowly. Currently, you and I are transmitting information at high speed. So it only appears as though time
In
is
real time.
stopped. Familiar with the concept of time
Yeah, that's right.
dilation?
It has to do with relativity, right? Two people can experience time differently depending on space-time.
This is similar
Yeah.
to that. The flow of time in Somnium is different than the real world.
This could be useful. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes, right? But with this, you could take your time and explore.
Let's get started. Somnium scan. Activate.
This card allows me to draw 2 cards. Which I don't know if you know this, but that's actually what Pot of Greed does. I know. I stay up and up on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game.
How? How dare you know what that does? That is
How-
the forbidden.
How dare I? I
That's
dare.
forbidden Yu-Gi-Oh! knowledge.
Oh, I dare. by healing her mental wounds.
To reach Mizuki, something must be done about the lightning that keeps striking the birdcage.
Lightning's supposed to strike at the highest point.
We make a new highest point.
An ice pick piercing Shoko's photograph.
Yeah, free.
Iva, speaker over there. It's shaking.
I see. It must be connected to the ice pick.
What do we do here?
Healing Mizuki should be your top priority.
I know.
An ice pick stabbed into Shoko's photograph.
Push in or pull out.
Right. No one would want to see their mother like this.
Ah, that makes sense.
Keeps going. What is this?
Something happened over there.
Want to make a new place for the lightning to strike, though. Nice, lightning rod.
The pillar became a lightning rod.
It looks like we can get to the birdcage now.
Our next step must be to remove it. Date, we got a timing.
Timey?
Time induction matter in encephalon. You can think of it as an item that affects the flow of time. Using this, you can slow down or speed up time in Somnium.
Is this another function Pewter added?
Correct.
Sounds like a dream.
Well, it is a dream. And because it is a dream, extraordinary things such as this are possible.
Got it. Guess I'll try to use them where I can.
Timies are items that affect time. Weird. Yeah, every time you move, it just like makes time go like, whoa, whoa there, big boy. So there is a below the birdcage.
An enormous birdcage.
Leafed. Leafed!
Understood.
Knew it wouldn't work.
Nice try.
Okay.
An enormous.
Sleep.
It is too narrow.
No, your body is slim enough to get through.
You think so?
Guess you're fatter than I thought.
I am not. I am just large-breasted.
Doesn't look like it.
Good.
Agent Date, you've got 5
Oh, yeah.
minutes.
This appears to be the microphone for the speaker.
So.
Stop it! Stop it already!
A mic.
Listen up, miscreant. I know you're hiding in there. Throw down your weapon and come out with your hands up.
Nothing happened.
Your parents would be very disappointed in you. You can fix this. You have so much to live for. You can't give up hope now.
You're having fun, aren't you?
Nice. Good time wasting.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Ugh. Is there anything else to play with? I can run around at least. Pen pieces.
Panda is in awful shape. Leave it to me. I am quite skilled at this. Or at least
Your overconfidence is your weakness.
Oof.
The panda.
Well, I just want to kick it then. Holy shit.
Merry-go-round move as well?
Is there a connection there?
Wow.
There is a connection there.
The panda is...
Can't really do anything with the horsies.
What is this?
Well, hey. Guess I found that.
You have 3 minutes, Dante.
Don't rush me. Don't rush me. Sheesh. Well, this is everything to interact with, but I've tried everything.
Have
Well,
you?
I guess I haven't shoved the gate
The entrance gate.
open.
We'll need more than a little force to open this. This gate is as solid as my virtue.
I don't
Well,
know
then shove it.
what your virtue is.
The entrance. Leave it to me. The gate hurts more than I do.
Doubt it.
Good. Can I do anything with the struggling horses? I guess I haven't used the control room.
The control room of the merry-go-round. What is your plan once I am inside?
It is a control room. Maybe we can do something there.
I do not think it will be that easy.
Just try it.
Oh, Jesus.
I didn't expect to see this inside.
I do not see an exit either.
But there's something suspicious here.
I see 2 bird cages.
Looks like there's something inside them. Take a look.
The left eye is always the one that has shit going wrong with it.
A bird cage. There are ripped pieces of paper inside.
I'll use a timey, I guess.
Well, yeah, that's what they are there for.
All right. How's this? It's heavy.
That only takes off 8 seconds. That took off way more than 8 seconds. Why?
A bird cage. There are ripped pieces.
Oh, did I not use it? Oh, I hadn't used it. God, I'm an idiot. Anyway, lift.
All right. Leave it to me. It is heavier than it looks.
Is her head getting farther away from her model?
What?
Nothing happened.
So we're going
All I
down
did
that
was move
route.
the cage.
Okay.
I guess so. Left is right.
There are torn pieces of paper. Leave it to me. I enjoy puzzles like this.
Aww.
Done. But
You Narakami, is that you?
Yeah, maybe it is him. Adult you.
You were able to get out?
So the photo was the key. I remember it clearly. One day I came home to find that photo torn up in the trash can. When I asked Mizuki about it, she started to cry. I don't know why she tore up that photo, but whatever her reason, it seems like she regrets it. Since we repaired the photo in Somnium, the bird cage.
You must be having a hard time.
But the cage is gone. We can get to Mizuki now.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
You can do it if you try a little.
No, you can't.
All right, fine. We have to stop the spinning.
Bear.
The panda head is...
Alright, we need to stop this.
Just remember to use your time.
Time to 10? Okay. Gotcha. So this is... Yep.
Why?
Maybe it's like the speaker before.
Got him.
I see. These were also linked.
That's right.
She just gets out and vomits.
Mizuki!
Let's go to her.
Thank you.
More than 1 second when we clear. You get a prize. No, boss. Anything but that.
In 1 minute! Hurry!
It's Mizuki!
Boop.
What if she just, like, doesn't react?
Mizuki.
Wow, Ross, how did you know to do that?
Wow, Ross. How'd you know to hug the crying child? Slap her?
Slap at the child.
Oh, they were killed by an avatar. Gotcha.
Now it's all forgivable, right?
No.
See, look, that's one of the endings. You hugged Mizuki.
Is Kirk Cameron the guy who did Avatar?
Yes.
Might not have been. Let me look this up. Avatar, Kirk Cameron? James Cameron. Oh, yeah. That's just the editor. Who's the guy who made it? Written, produced, and co-edited by James Cameron. Okay. I got the Cameron part right, just not the first name. Day 2.
Yep.
Like AI. What's up?
Are you okay?
Caring. Aww.
She can talk again.
Let's interrogate her.
Now she can talk. Now she can pay for her crime.
We're gonna need a confession. After she calmed down, asked her a few questions. See, this would just be like picking your school, sweetie, except you'll be picking which juvenile delinquency program you're going to be going into. And about Shoko. Knew all this after Ota ran off. Something must have happened to Mizuki to make her want to hide. Now let's examine more bullshit in the room. Different strings of characters and numbers. The monitor is off. I opened it up. There's some indigenous jewelry from New Guinea. I think this is called a koteka. Look, just because you put the Koteka over the boys' love doesn't mean it hides the crime. Not that that's a crime. The actual crime was you're not sharing it with me. Cuter. Fucking asshole. Binder.
I want to hit Date over the head with that.
Wait, where did that come from? I want to kick Date's fucking ass. You know what? Good. Best character so far. Nice. So how's Iba up here in Somnium? Boy, he really didn't like that question. Took him a long minute.
Iba is linked to your brain with an artificial nerve. To put it more simply, Iba is a part of your brain. During syncing, your consciousness is sent into the subject's Somnium. Part of Iba's self is also synced, but only a part. Not all
Boy,
of Iba's
game's
functions
not
are
liking
transferred
this
to
very
Somnium.
much. Her running cycle.
So that's why Somnium Iba is so dumb.
Don't call me dumb.
Really, he's just insulting himself at that point.
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync. The syncer dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play. The subject is the author, director, and actor. The syncer is merely the audience.
Okay. Who do you think the suspect is?
Peter, who do you think the culprit is?
You.
Well, let's see.
No.
Perhaps it was you, Special Agent Date.
You got me.
What? I'm kidding.
Okay. About Iba's appearance.
Hey, Pewter, when we were in Somnium earlier, Iba was in human form. She's never looked like that before.
That was Iba's idea.
What?
I thought you would be more pleased. I designed it to your taste.
Please don't reveal my taste to Pewter.
Part of that was my taste.
I know everything inside your mind. You don't have to hide it.
Pewter, Iba's broken. She's talking crazy.
I am not broken.
Perhaps Iba admires the human form.
It's not that. It was just a little something. I consider Kaname Date to be my host. I owe him gratitude. I simply thought that appearance would make him happy.
Why would that make me happy?
Yeah, why would that make them happy?
Why? Why indeed?
No, that.
Yeah, who the hell was that?
Too.
Who or what do you think it was?
Most likely someone Mizuki saw in person projected into her subconscious. Dreams can only be constructed from images and experiences the subject was present for. Mizuki's Somnium couldn't have contained that figure if she didn't see it in person. Of course, not everything we see in our dreams looks exactly the same as it did in the real world. You saw some strange things in Somnium earlier, didn't you, Date? That event you experienced is obviously not as it happened in reality. Dreams are a collage of many memories, intertwining and blending with each other. Your skills as a syncer allow you to untangle those dreams and solve mysteries no one else can.
Why did you kick the panda? Shut up.
It's just a question.
Boos.
How would I know? We still don't have enough information. Continue your investigation, Special Agent.
Yes, ma'am. What are you doing? Shut up.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the syncer sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Okay.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
Anyway, we know about the figure you saw. I wonder who that could be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm glad she's talking again. You healed the
Who
wounds in
could
her
it
heart by
be?
syncing with her. Well, you meaning you and Iba.
The boss has extraordinary perception. I deserve much of the credit for helping Mizuki recover her voice.
All you did was follow my instructions.
Date, Mizuki needs
Yeah, but she carried out your
Protect her.
stupid ass instructions. Hey, you got any questions?
Right, there was something. Hey, Mizuki. When we found you, you were holding the ice pick, right? Can you tell us why?
When I got there, the ice pick was... It was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was... I had to get it out.
So, you panicked and pulled it out.
Yeah,
And you held on to it when you hid in the column.
yeah.
Any other questions?
Okay, just one more question. This is very important. When you pulled out the ice pick, was Shoko's eye still there?
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
The eye socket was empty.
Yeah.
Bullying
Thank
this
you,
poor
Mizuki.
girl.
That was very helpful.
Boss shines in moments like this. She doesn't hesitate to ask anything.
Now we know that Mizuki did not remove the victim's eye.
I imagine she had, though. Ugh.
It was definitely missing.
And it has not yet been recovered. We can therefore conclude it has
Which
been
I
removed
don't
from
think
the
she
scene.
would.
Boss is staring at Mizuki. Mizuki's lying in a chair. She seems to be doing okay, but she's got that gloomy look in her eyes. I sympathize with her. Last night, she saw her mother. Well, she saw what no kid should ever have to see. It'll take a while for her to get back to normal. How about that chair, though? Like, yo.
Hey, can I pop this cherry?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Date, you sounded quite proud of that pun. Perhaps you'd like to repeat it?
No thanks. It's not the same as the first time.
She's 12, Date. She's 12.
Say, Mizuki, who was that figure I saw?
What?
What? What?
In Somnium, in your dream, I saw a silhouette.
Date, Mizuki would not understand the question. She does not experience somnium as you do. You are witnessing a dream inside her brain.
How you doing?
I told you I'm fine. So annoying.
I annoyed you already, huh?
The pressure is annoying.
What pressure?
Force over area measured in pascals, dummy.
What?
I see
Excuse me?
she is back to her usual self.
Okay.
Attitude is within normal parameters.
I think I liked her better when she was silent.
Oh, she hates me. Okay, cool, good. You hungry?
I'm fine now. But I didn't forget your promise.
I promise?
Don't worry.
Unagi.
Unagi. That's what it was.
Unagi.
Said you'd take me.
So you heard
I've
that.
never had unagi, but I kind of want to try it.
I don't know if I want tentacles. That sounds like, kind of slimy and
It's
gross.
Sure, Mizuki.
cooked,
We're all done
Ross.
here.
I mean, sure. But, like, is it fried?
Have you never had
like,
octopus?
No, not really.
Octopus is
The
good.
texture just sounds gross.
No, well, it sounds gross, but the flavor
I can't
is
tell you.
really good.
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
That's not a reason.
I don't want to tell
were
you,
at the scene of
and
the
that's
crime
my
because of that
reason.
Nile message. Whoever sent it to you is a prime suspect.
I don't think she is going to answer. When she is in a mood, it's impossible to get her to talk. That's the kind of girl she is.
Sometimes I think you know her better than I do.
How long do you think I've been observing her?
It's been 4 years now.
Correct. I know things that even you do not know.
Like? Actually, never mind. Some things I'm better off not knowing.
By the way, we already looked into Mizuki's cell phone. Unfortunately, the contents were wiped.
I'm
Wow,
tracing the sender of the
shocker.
nano message through other means, but it's taking me some time.
Even if you wipe the data, you still can't wipe everything off the phone.
Never mind. Did you see anyone at the merry-go-round the night you found Shoko?
I did. I saw someone
Hmm.
in the corner past the merry-go-round.
Who did you see?
I don't know. It was dark and raining. They looked scary, so I hid inside the merry-go-round. The door was open a little bit, so I snuck in.
Summarize for me.
Anyway, I get the story. Mizuki witnessed a suspicious person at the scene, but she didn't get a good look at them.
Maybe there's something at the scene we missed. Date, could you return to the scene of the crime? There might be more to Bloom Park than we first thought.
Maybe indeed. Mizuki's lying in the chair. Time to go to the map. To the park. On our return to the scene, I brought Mizuki with me. I saw a suspicious figure in Somnium, but I couldn't be sure of its exact location. I brought Mizuki along to help pin it down.
Somewhere around here, right?
Yep.
Yep. I called.
What do you care? You never cared about me ever. And I like
Aww.
it. I don't want you getting close to me. You think I like you now because I hugged you after the sink? Did you think, aw, how sweet, she likes me? Don't get it twisted. I only hugged you because you were standing right in front of me. Could have been anything. Could have been a pole or a cactus. In fact, I wish it were a cactus. So stop worrying about me, okay?
So she says.
So says Mr. Stewart. Remember anything?
Yeah, I do.
Do I believe
What do
it?
you remember?
I went to this amusement park when I was little. I was 4. I remember it so clearly. This is where I saw my mom and dad smile. I had so many happy memories here. The only happy memories I really have are from here. Memories of my family are so bright and colorful. But now, this is where Mom...
Oof. About the suspicious figure.
You saw that person standing here, right? A man?
Yeah,
What was he doing?
I don't know, it was dark. But I think he was watching me. He was standing there in the rain with no umbrella. But I don't remember anything else. I got scared and went to hide inside the column.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Just wondering where this goes.
Well, past the bush.
Iba, what's past here?
This leads to the subway.
A subway?
It has of course closed down. It is no longer in service. This is due to the explosion at the chemical plant that occurred years ago. The surrounding district of Kawasaki was contaminated and declared off limits. Bloom Park closed for the same reason, as did all commerce and industry in Kawasaki. This
Yikes.
means the railroads and public transportation to and from this area were shut down as well.
The subway. Iba, does the entire track run underground?
No, The track leading northward from Bloom Park eventually rises to ground level.
You know, is this whole game one case, or is it multiple cases?
Multiple cases.
That's what I was thinking.
And the tracks must cross the surface street at some point.
Because this time I thought, I'm like, wait, what if this whole game is just one case? One really stupid long case that you just take forever to solve.
Iba, do me a favor.
I think the multi-case works better.
Driving on that surface
Because
street
there's
last night.
more, like, serotonin, like,
Yeah.
Hey,
little
you've been quiet
ketamine
for a
hits
long
go into your brain.
time, okay?
It just feels nice to have the occasional, hey, I won, as opposed to the finally I won.
A black SUV.
That's why even Persona 4 that has just the one murder case, victor, perpetrator, it's like, well,
But
takes you a while
everybody
to get there.
likes that game.
And Mizuki's
Yeah.
father, Renju Okiura.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Looks like you might be losing both your parents.
So let me get this straight. You think that Daddy drove his car on the tracks through the tunnel, stopped at the closed down station, and carried Mom's body to the park?
Can't prove
Yes.
it was Renju. There's a chance someone else was driving the car.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, in any case, I know that the suspect must have used subway tracks. That explains why there were no cars parked near the scene. Using that subway station, he could take the body right to the merry-go-round without being caught on camera.
Daddy didn't do it.
I am not so certain.
Either way, I have to talk to Renju. And you can help me find
Spike Chunsoft, god damn it.
What?
That fucking Danganronpa trumpet sting. Are you kidding me? Anyway. The dashboard. A steering wheel. The center console. Shoo. That
ready for
piano
more?
Danganronpa? Like, this is just a Danganronpa song.
Hey, you haven't played the Danganronpa game yet. You don't get
Hey,
to
Mizuki,
say
tell me again.
the third
Person
one's
you saw at the
music.
merry-go-round.
I don't know if it sounds like a third. It sounds like 1 and 2.
No, it wasn't.
You're sure?
Well, I...
Fucking
Three
Danganronpa
is.
sting.
Yeah, that right there.
Yeah, fucking
100%.
trumpet. There's a piano riff at one part. When was the last time you saw your dad?
I think about a week ago, when I went to hang out at Lemon Escape.
Did you notice anything different about him?
You gotta like the
Nothing
piano
really.
riff though.
It is
It was
beautiful.
the same as usual.
Like, Spike Chunsoft has great music.
Hospital, did he?
Never doubted that.
Not even for his own daughter.
Yep.
That is very unusual.
That part right there.
I don't want to say anything. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to anyone who thinks my daddy is a killer.
I only
Look,
talk
I
to
don't wanna
sailors.
believe it either. Known him for more than 5 years now. He's like family to me.
I never want to put cuffs on him.
But he's also a killer.
I would never want Mizuki to see that. Anyway, Renju's just isn't the kind of guy who'd commit a crime like this. That's never been the case before where we said, that person would never do it, and they turned out to do it. No, that's
Mizuki.
never happened. Not once.
Never
Renju
happened.
sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
He's
What
such
are
a
you
nice
talking
boy.
about?
I can't
I got this
believe
buddy
he
of
would
mine.
do something
Real
like
bad
this.
personality,
I would
real
never
good with
believe he
technology.
would commit
Got some help
Grand
with that.
Theft Auto or homicide or.
There was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does it sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Sounds like Daddy was
Yeah,
doing
that
some
was-
illegal trade
from
business
Daddy's
bullshit.
But I didn't want to say anything.
What?
I don't know if he did the murder, but he's definitely guilty of something.
Every time that thing,
Dad's never said
like
anything
that
like that to
note
me.
plays, I'm gonna think of the
That he was
Danganronpa
counting on
thing
me?
because of you. I hope
Yeah.
you know
I
that.
had to go.
Well,
But you invited Ota along.
I'll make it work.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals in a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going
I like her Dick Tracy banana coat.
Yeah.
When was the last time you spoke with Dad?
I don't remember.
Daddy
It was a while
05.
ago. What about you?
What about me?
You try calling him.
She does have good music. Or
Called earlier. I
good
tried a few times
clothes.
last night.
I'm sure she also has good taste in music.
No.
12-year-olds always have great taste in music.
I'm pretty sure that becomes a topic later on.
Why not?
Daddy couldn't have sent the message.
It's probably like
Someone
death
else
metal or
must have
something.
used his phone. And his car. Daddy wasn't driving the car either.
Humph,
Somebody else
leave
did
me
it.
alone. It's 12 o'clock. This is when the music comes on, turns on the
Killer
TV,
did it, not
starts
Daddy.
doing that stupid
The only
dance.
evidence we have so far leads to one conclusion. The cell phone and the car were both operated.
Speaking of my phone,
Incoming call from the boss.
man, I'm jealous. He gets full fucking 4 bars. I can't get 1 bar in my house.
Renju is a suspect?
He's definitely suspicious.
I agree. I think he's our number 1 suspect. He's been acting strange since last night. He didn't come see Mizuki in the hospital, won't pick up his phone, and he vanishes after questioning. He doesn't have an alibi for the time of the murder either.
He doesn't?
No.
Sounds like blackmail.
Corroborate.
Oh, looks like I have all my location data on here too. The rear view mirror. You can see the scenery through the rear view. Alright, my glove box too. The glove box. Shoes, kicks. The boss. So why'd you release him?
So Renju was questioned at a local station?
That's right.
Then why didn't you keep him there?
Protocol. Nothing we could do. He wasn't a suspect then, and we had nothing to charge him with. We couldn't hold him.
Any idea where Renju is?
No, I told you he vanished. Where are you headed?
Renju's house.
Don't bother. I had local cops search the place. Didn't find anything.
Where could he be?
About Renju's questioning.
He didn't give us any new information. He didn't have much to say at all, really.
And his alibi?
Shoko's time of death was estimated to be about 5 p.m. yesterday. Renju claims that he was at home alone at the time.
I love At Home Alone. That's a great game. I can see ball through my left eye. I've been streaming the image in real time. I don't have a cell phone.
How much,
Never cared for them.
have you made any other progress on the GBA quest?
No, I have not. So I'm able to communicate with HQ. Been too busy working on projects to do that. Doesn't see what I see. Alright, goodbye, boss.
Alright, boss. Let me know if you find something.
You too. Keep me in the loop.
Where the hell did Renju go?
You want to trim your hair, man? It's also, like, super fucking long.
What?
It's like whipping through the chair.
Or something.
It's too sharp.
Oh, Sunfish Pocket. Renju was telling me about that place. It's a maid cafe that he runs.
I found it. Approximately 6.2 miles north-northeast. In Akihabara.
Ah, the strip. Time to go get ketchup squirted on my omelet. I don't even like ketchup. And omelets are just okay.
Omelets are great.
Depending on their make. Boy,
Can't be.
this looks closed.
Whoa, what's that?
Hey, you want to see both your parents dead?
Oh no.
That's unfortunate. That's more trauma than a child should have in a 2-day period than they need in their entire lives. Someone's looking like the horses.
Renju.
Called the police. Sunday. Well, that's not good, as it were.
I don't know what you mean.
Rip.
You look awful. Have you been sleeping any?
My best friend was murdered, boss. I don't have it in me to sleep right now.
Well, it is 12:10. So that's a pretty depressing note to end on. But it's probably where we're gonna end off for now.
Yeah.
Oof. The girl got the stabbies. And then the boy got the stabbies. Let's go look at the log. After session log looking. See if there's any new stuff updated. Ooh, yes there is. Hitomi. 37. Elementary school teacher. Mizuki. Has she met Mizuki? Wait a minute, was that a thing that was established? No. I guess I missed that. Oh yeah, I guess they did exist. Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Antisocial people, war, and sickness. Okay. Plays the video game involving shooting down alien invaders. That's a good skill.
Yeah, it's a great skill.
Can't move right arm. Oh, she liked all of those. God damn it. Well, she really wanted Unagi anyway. I mean, that was listed as a like, so hey. We take those. What is Cleone, by the way?
What is what?
Breeding Cleone. What is Cleone? Cleone?
Must be like an animal, right?
Clio? I guess it's Cleone? Yeah, what the fuck is a Cleone? How do I even pronounce this?
What does Google say?
Is a genus of small floating sea slugs. Pelagic marine gastropod mollusks in the family of Acleonidae, the sea angels.
I mean, she's 12. So.
They are like babies, but they're really cool looking.
Well, she is 12.
All right, let's look at the pronunciation according to Google, which is always correct.
Cleone.
Cleone? I guess I was right the first time. Cleone, according to this.
Cleone?
Yeah, apparently. Cleone. I thought it was Cleone, but I guess it's Cleone. It's one of those instances where the O gets the vowelization. Weird.
Well,
I don't know. The internet could be wrong, but I'll go with that. And Booter likes multiples of 16 chairs. Boys love Amore. Wait, his hobbies is magical girls. Oh man, I thought it'd be magical boys. Unbelievable.
well, he just likes both.
That's fair.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
That's everyone. Bendix. Boys love. Depiction of love and eroticism between men. Although it sounds vulgar, it's often displayed of a pure sublime love. So many worthwhile works of art in the genre. Don't be so close-minded. Uh-huh. A secret society allegedly Founded in Ingolstadt, Bavaria in the 1776. Originally just a private club of university professors and students, it's now become... Actually, I better stop before I mysteriously disappear. The Gency. I don't have any, but I need to do some research, so please send me some.
You updated, or you, posted the second primer video?
I have, yes. That's up there. Time of arrival, Kuteka, Somnium, time in Somnium. Okay. It's a lot of junk to look at. Hey, the Freemasons, this is actually interesting. Oh, Jesus Christ. A fraternity founded sometime between the late 16th century and early 17th century. Publicly, they are an organized devoted to the improvement of moral character, but in reality, they... Uh-huh, thanks.
Well, what if you go back?
That's just him making a joke.
I don't
know. Not this.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of junk.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool. And the album. Uh-huh. Cutie. Look at her fingers. Look at the gap between her two fingers. She's like, woof.
This little tiny girl. She's only 12.
Baby. Pissed off, baby.
She likes metal bats, Ross. What do you think?
The fuck am I looking at? I don't even know what this is.
It's I.
What am I supposed to make of this?
She's on the pole.
It looks like she's merging into the horse. Like, what the fuck? I can't make heads or tails of that. Or whatever. That one bothers me. Alright, hello, edgelord. Only invaders.
Wait, hold on, let me zoom in on that. Not
this?
full screen. No, the other one. Yeah. Well, I mean, have you seen the art for the game on Steam? I mean,
yeah. Fair enough. Alrighty. So that has been a successful dive into AI the Somnium files. This game does not fucking autosave at all. Is there a way to turn that on? No.
No.
That's gonna be a problem. It doesn't look like a crashy game, but it could happen. It could happen, Mr. Boys Love Peter. Yeah, he scratches his chin at that. He's like, I wonder if Date's interested. Anyway, we'll be coming back to this next time with a fresh mind, refresh, and set off again. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Sorry about the cherry joke.
No, you aren't.
No, I'm pretty sorry about that.